Google's introduced something really exciting. In Google Forms, if you click on Forms and click on New Form, and if you go up to the Settings button, which is the wheel at the top, notice that there's a new option called Quizzes. So let's click on that. I'm going to make this Google form a quiz. I'm going to talk about these two options. Immediately after submission means that the students will get immediate feedback from the quiz. If you do for later, you can release the quiz scores at the end of the day, so you can make a choice. I'm going to show you what both of these look like. Let's leave it for immediately after submission for now. Missed questions, I can show them what missed questions are. Correct answers, I won't show them the correct answers because we know we're going to immediately let them see this and we don't want them sharing. And I'm going to give it a point value. Let's click Save. I'm going to go in here and title my test. And then I'm going to go down here. I know that I want to get their first name. And then let's go ahead and make that a short answer. Add another question. And we'll do last name. And make that a short answer as well. And now let's go ahead and add a quiz question. So I'm going to add a question. And I'm going to say, what is the capital of Kansas? And then we'll go down here and we'll type in our answers. And then if you scroll down, notice the answer keys here. I'm going to click on that. I know the answers to Pika, and how much do I want to make it worth? I can click up and down with the arrows, or I could just type in the test points that I'd like for that to have. I'll give it 5 points. Let's go ahead and add one more. What is the capital of Colorado? And let's put in a couple options for that. And then again, I'm going to go down here and do answer key, choose the correct answer, and make it worth 5 points again. So I've created a quick little test. Now I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like. I'm going to go up here to the preview button, and I'm going to go ahead and take the test. And I'm going to choose one right and one wrong answer, and I'm going to submit. And notice, because we allowed them to look at their scores, if I view my score right now, I can see that I missed the second question. So let's go back to the Google form and let's do preview. I'm going to take the test one more time. And let's choose both of the same answers, and I'm going to submit. I'm not going to look at the test score this time. I'm going to go back to our original form and notice that I have 2 responses. So I'm going to look at those. I can see a summary, so I can see the average points available, how many points they got on each question, who's taken the test. I can see the correct and wrong answers, so I need to explain to people why it's not that. So I get a great summary. I can also do individual scores, so I can just look to see what Lisa got on the test. She missed one. I can go to the next student and look at their score and see what they got. I can also export those scores if I download a CSV. I'm not going to do that for this purpose. I am going to go back though, and remember when we decided how to do the test. I'm going to go back to settings. I'm going to say later for manual review on this, and I'm going to go ahead and do correct answers for that, and I'm going to save it. And again, I'm going to go up here and take the test. And let's do that and submit. Notice that this time they don't get that option to look at their test scores because we're going to release them later. Now that we've had a couple people take the test and not released their scores, when I go back to my responses, I see 2 responses and that I need to release the scores. So I can click there. And those are the 2 people that have taken the test, so I'll send emails and release. And notice up here in the corner, my emails come pretty quickly. And if I go back to my email, I'll see that I've gotten responses to those 2 questions. This is a great way for me to check to see if my kids are understanding in the classroom, as well as just to get a quick check of what maybe I need to reteach in my classroom. Good luck with this. If you have questions, just let me know.